Now, is it just me, or does the 2026 Mr. Olympia, doesn't it just feel like the most important men's physique Mr. Olympia to date? And we don't even have Jeremy Buendia competing. We got Brandon Hendrickson. If he wins one more title, he will be the best ever. We got Ryan Terry. If he wins his fourth title, he will be the best ever. We got Kyron Holden, the uncrowned men's physique Mr. Olympia. 99.9% of us would be so okay if that guy won, but he is yet to win. And then we have Erin Banks, a past Mr. Olympia champion back in 2022. Imagine if Erin Banks wins the Mr. Olympia, how shaken up the league will be. The 2026 Men's Physique Mr. Olympia, I'm telling you guys, I've never been a part of something more special. And I can't thank you enough for being here. Welcome to the Men's Physique Show. I want to talk about a guy whose stock has only gone up since he first started competing. Andrei Deiu. Now, I don't know how much money you guys have in the bank account of yours or your pockets, but I'd be investing in Andrei Deiu if I were you. He's been top 7 at the Mr. Olympia twice. And every single year, this guy continues to get better and better. He makes this shit exciting because he's like a wild card. Does Andrei Deiu finally get in the top 5? Or do we see him for some reason placed between like 10 or 12? It's hard to deny a Romanian Greek god physique like this. He says disrespectful pump. And you guys are looking at it. The young cannon out of Romania. Your only top Romanian Olympian in the men's physique division in the world. But it's a damn good one. We all know the chest goes crazy. The arms go so crazy he's only allowed to train them once every 100 years. Do I need to talk about how he's so handsome, I'm choking on my spit. Do I need to talk about how handsome this guy is? I mean, between him and Ryan Terry, your boy's going to lose his mind. Andrei Deiu is 5.5 weeks out of the Mr. Olympia last year, placing 7th. Where do you have Andrei Deiu placing at the 2026 Men's Physique Mr. Olympia? I'm going to make the prediction now. Andrei Deiu, my boy, I know you're watching this. I'm going to say Andrei Deiu does the best he ever does, ever, in the history of him competing at the Mr. Olympia. And I say Andrei Deiu gets in that top 6. What do you boys think? Boys, if you're enjoying this content, do me a favor. Let's get those likes up. It greatly helps promote this video in the YouTube algorithm, and it would just mean a ton. I love doing these videos. You guys love when I'm on here talking. Like this video, subscribe if you are new, and let's keep talking about 5.5 weeks out of the Mr. Olympia. Who's going to be there? If you're going to be there, you got to say hi to your boy. There's no better feeling when I look at the camera and I'm recording. I look at my software and I'm recording. You don't know how many times my heart has been broken after I say a bunch of good shit and I forgot to hit record. Maybe some of you guys know the feeling. It's not a very good one, but you know a feeling that is a fucking good ass feeling. Looking at this guy, one of the GOATs. I recently did some content for the Mr. Olympia and I talked about the top 3 guys ever in the history of men's physique. And how could I forget Brandon Hendrickson being in that top 3? Dude, his latest update goes crazy. But if I'm being honest with you guys, and you've been following men's physique for a while, you've been following myself, you've been following Brandon, doesn't he not look always crazy as fuck 5.5 weeks out of the Mr. Olympia? He says 5.5 weeks out, Lord, keep me going. And is it just me, or is it just me? Does this look like the best back that we are going to see by Brandon Hendrickson? To me, guys, Brandon is so good and he's so consistent that even a minor but noticeable improvement by the back could edge him forward and help him win that 4th title. Is anyone who is watching this video, are you worried about Brandon's pecs? Are you worried about his shoulders and his arms? Are you worried about his midsection? Are you worried about his posing? Are you worried about his stage presence? I bet you answered no to all of those. The one thing that we all care about, that we want to see Brandon bring up, is the back. I think a minor, just a minor, but noticeable difference in the back development for Brandon, aka more width on the sides of his lats to give him more of that V-taper from the back. And Ryan Terry couldn't have his hands any more full. We know Chiron is coming back. I'm about to dig into Erin Banks. And Brandon's back, to me, guys, honestly, this doesn't look like the best lighting in the world. It looks like decent lighting. The back looks like the best it ever has looked from a shape standpoint. You guys see the details. You guys see how the gaffer likes to put it, how etched in his back is with all the little details. But the width looks noticeably better. The waist is small. It's one of the smallest waists on stage. The width looks a little bit better. Will this video, final question for you of the day, will this video translate to the stage? Last but not least, the guy I've been most worried about. I never thought I'd say that. I never thought I'd say I'd be most worried about Erin Banks. Erin Banks, ladies and gentlemen, is a freak of nature. Do I need to give you his history? How many times have I talked about what this guy has done in the past? Key word though, Hart. Past. Erin, I know you're going to watch this, brother. From the entire men's physique community, I don't think there's anything more that the boys want to see than a 100% Erin Banks. Than an Erin Banks that has the most etched in conditioned midsection on stage. I'm going to ask you guys, an Erin Banks whose conditioning is absolutely lights out, with an absolutely perfect, etched in, separated, conditioned ab section, oblique section, waist tinier than it's ever been. How dangerous is that Erin Banks? Similar to Brandon, it's just one body part over the last couple years that have bothered me on Erin's physique, because I think he's just such an amazing athlete. To see him bring in a soft midsection, not his best midsection like he brought at the 2022 Mr. Olympia, it hurts my soul. It hurts my soul knowing Erin won in 2022 and it's the 2026 Mr. Olympia. Just like my question in the beginning of this video, what would happen to the league, the overall vibe, if Erin Banks won the 2026 Mr. Olympia? Because right now, Erin is not in everyone's top two. A lot of people have Chiron. A lot of people have Ali Bilal. A lot of people have Ryan Terry, and for good reason. Erin has not shown over the last few years that he's going to be winning this Mr. Olympia. But this update right here, it's what gives me hope. Over the last few weeks, I've been intently looking at his midsection, hoping to see it look like this. And just like Brandon, how will this photo here translate to the Mr. Olympia stage in 5.5 weeks' time? Because if his abs come in even more, and we see even more detail, and we see the best conditioning by Erin Banks, again, Ryan Terry, those hands are going to be too full, man. There's 3 massive updates. Erin Banks, Andrei Deiu, Brandon Hendrickson, all top guys, all guys that will probably be in the top 7. If they're not, that's going to be a surprise in itself. Thank you, boys, for being here. I hope you're well out there. I love you tons. Some of you have been sticking with me for the last 7 years. Some of you have just discovered me over the last 2 or 3 years. And some of you are really starting to enjoy the Men's Physique Show and my brothers in arms, Philip Naselli and Aline Bolton. I love you guys. We're just getting started. I'll see you in the next one.